It's just going to be a wrestling podcast, main focus WrestleMania.
It's just the Punk thing. We don't have time.
We could talk about it.
Maybe we have time. I don't know.
Well, because I mean, normally we just go off 2 hours.
Well, I told him 8.
So he's going to be here.
So
at 8:30.
knowing Brian,
8:30.
let me see if there's a Laker game on.
No, they played earlier today.
Oh, they did.
Or they
Because LeBron found the blood on the ball. I forgot. I saw that on SportsCenter.
Yeah.
He'll probably be late. Because he doesn't. Because when I told him, I was like, "Hey, you should show up early and just like sit in. Maybe you could produce, so I don't have to watch the thing." Mm-hmm. And he was like, "Maybe, probably not." And I was like,
whatever,
dude. Love you, but you're a pain in my ass. Seems like ever since we did this split, he's like, "That's your thing." And I'm like, "Oh, great." So it's literally a 50-50 network. Literally a fucking line, and it's like you gotta stick to your side.
And then we'll come together every once in a while, huh?
Yes.
and then we'll be the 100 Network.
When I found
that's what you should call the series when you were together.
The 100.
The full 100.
I found out a couple weeks ago at the fantasy baseball draft that I was invited to, that one of my family friends that I've known like my entire life, he thought the 50-50 network joke on April Fool's last year was legit.
Well, I fell for it too.
Where it was 49.51 and I was leaving. So he unfollowed it, and like he's got like a couple accounts, like he's got like an active account, like he does active stuff, like running and stuff. And he like unfollowed me from both accounts or the network. And then he brought this up at the draft. He goes, "Yeah, I fell for it and I unfollowed you." And I was like, "That would explain why you randomly refollowed it." And I went, "Why did he unfollow us?"
So that means he doesn't like Brian.
I just found it funny because I was going to do something similar this year, and then I realized last time I did it, a bunch of people unfollowed, and I was like, I don't think I have that much pull. So I thought it was like a wash. And then the more I thought about it, and after that, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that one again.
I was waiting for it.
You were waiting for it?
Yeah.
I had a couple ideas, but I was like, I think I woke up, and in the morning, like the first person on like Instagram that I follow was like, did like a fake pregnancy or breakup thing, and I was like, nah, never mind. I was like, fuck these people.
Freaking Corey got me last year.
Really?
I fell for it because I wasn't expecting it. I was like, that's something Corey would do. I was like, yeah, he's busy. He's always going to school. I was like, yeah, like.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, it's valid.
Yeah.
It's a valid.
And then I was texting out because I think I was spam texting him about it, and I was like, oh wait.
I think I remember that.
You're just reading the text like this idiot, huh?
Yeah.
I was reading, and actually, probably what happened was they started to panic because I probably was getting those.
Yeah,
and
you're like,
saw
oh
the
shit, who's leaving?
Unfollows, and I went, oh shit.
What did I do?
I was like, I can't wait to have a PR person
Like, yeah, don't do that again.
screaming at me over the phone.
Yeah.
Who the fuck did you do that?
You know that you get more pool.
You had the match card. Do you want to go by day or?
Well, now that I think about it, because I was like, Triple H posted it. Like, I think he posted on April 1st.
I mean, I all the matches are announced, so I mean, we can go by matches. Doesn't matter.
I have it.
Are all the matches announced?
Basically.
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah.
The only thing is, I think they have some pre-show stuff, but I don't care to pick those.
Yeah. The card seems like kind of light this year, huh?
No, there's like 300 matches.
Is there really that many matches?
There's 6 on night 2. There's 7 on night 1.
Okay. And there's probably going to be something on night 2, like some special thing.
Well, the Bloodline match is going to be like an hour.
That's on night 1, though.
Did you get it, Corey?
Yes, I'm looking at it right now. Night 2 seems kind of light. I guess everybody on night 2 is getting like 10 minutes extra.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Or they're going to have like what they did last year with The Miz and Shane McMahon, you know, where they'll have like an impromptu match.
Someone's going to tear both their fucking knees.
Yeah.
And Snoop Dogg's going to punch him in the face. Woohoo!
That was one of the only things where I was like, damn, man, I wish I went. I don't know why, because it's like that's kind of mean to say, but at the same
I
time,
wish I saw someone tear their quads.
I was like, I would have been that guy.
You're just dying.
I would have been that guy that was dying or yelled something totally like
Inappropriate.
not inappropriate, but somebody would have been like, "Why would he say that?" And then leaving went, "Oh shit!" Like
Fuck that guy.
like Shane McMahon's knees aren't money.
Yeah.
Or something stupid.
So-
Why would he say that? And like that was actually
that,
pretty great.
that one white lady turns around. You need to
That's
leave.
not funny.
Yeah.
One white lady that's bringing her son.
Yeah. You need to leave. Oh my
Son's
god.
like 4,
Yeah. Doesn't know what's going on.
wearing a John Cena shirt. doesn't
Wearing
even
John
show
Cena
up.
shirt and hat, huh?
Yeah,
You can't see me.
it's like it's not 2014 anymore, dude.
What are 4-year-olds still John Cena fans now though?
No, they're Roman Reigns fans.
Yeah, they acknowledge their tribal
Because
chief,
all the
huh?
adults like Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
I think they're all Seth fans or Logan fans.
yeah,
Yeah, the
Logan
kids,
fans,
yeah.
Logie.
Logan's kind of chill though.
Logan is chill.
I like
It'd be
his.
crazy when he loses his belt, huh?
I like his faction that he has.
Who's?
Logan's.
It's like
Grayson Waller
Grayson
and Austin
Waller
Theory.
and Austin
They just
Theory.
seem like they would be friends.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
They seem like they would be gym bros, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, well, oh, I didn't even know that. So
Oh, nice.
this I almost called him Drilistico. Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, Dom Santos match. Who do you got?
So that one, like I saw a lot of people talking shit about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like that didn't need to be at WrestleMania, and I agree with that one.
I think
It does look like it's thrown together. I would almost rather watch a Dom Ray too.
Yeah.
I think Dom and Dom wins. I think Carlito turns. I think it's his turn time.
I saw that too, because people were like, well, how come he wouldn't pick Carlito?
see Carlito's face too when he announced Dragon Lee?
Uh-huh.
Like he definitely looked like he was surprised, like he was
Yeah,
gonna be chosen.
Because he's been back in Rey Mysterio
He's been
the
back,
whole time.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, especially with Rey Mysterio out on injury.
Exactly, yeah. No, he's been this guy, and I just think this is the time. Carlito's not a face, you know. His
Yeah,
whole
the most
career-
over he's been is because he said Santos Escobar in a thick accent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see that all over Twitter. It'd be like, something happened, some celebrity does something. We
Yeah.
go, oh, we know who did it. Santos Escobar.
Yeah, it was like who leaked those? Who convinced Janet to release those Vince McMahon text messages? Santos Escobar.
That's all I see. They went away now.
Yeah,
Now it's all The Rock doing supporting the Bullet Club Gold.
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen one of those. Yeah,
guns.
that's pretty great. So everybody picks what? Dom.
I think so. Yeah,
He lost last year, huh?
he lost last year.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with Dom. He's chill. I kind of like him too. His
All right.
character's funny.
So we got the 3-on-3 women's match. The Jade, Trinity, Bianca versus the Kabuki Warriors and Dakota Kai.
I think Bianca and her team wins.
Wait, who is it? Bianca and who? Okay.
Naomi and
I
Jade
think,
Cargill.
yeah, Bianca's team wins just because you're not going to have Jade lose.
Yeah.
I
She already
agree.
lost the Royal Rumble.
I agree. And the Kabuki Warriors don't need the win.
yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
if it's not a tag team.
Yeah, it's non-title, so it's
non-title.
there's no reason
No
for them
reason
to win.
for them to win. Yeah, I agree.
But they might.
They knowing WWE. No, actually knowing WWE, we know that they're not going to win.
Yeah.
All right, then we got the tag team ladder match.
That should be a fun match. What are the teams exactly?
It's Miz, R-Truth, Grayson Waller, Theory, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, DIY, Judgment Day, and Kofi, and I forgot his name.
Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods, yeah.
I saw something that they said that one of the teams is like going to get hurt on Friday.
And the
and
Hardy
Hardys
Boys.
are going to come in. I was like, dude,
Again.
probably lucky. Huh.
Again, one more time.
One more time? 'Cause I know
One more
that-
time, they've been saying that for years.
One more time. No, like I think Joseph was telling me the other day too about something where they like have the belts separately and two teams pull it
Yeah.
so that they separate.
Yeah,
the belts.
so Michael Cole said on Raw that both belts have to be taken off.
Oh, they
So-
said that. I guess maybe we should watch. We should start watching.
But
Well, I read that in a tweet. So it was like somebody saying, hey, did anyone watch Raw? Did you notice that Michael Cole said? And I was like, oh.
But what if You know?
Well, I hope they break them up. I'm getting tired of. Why did you bring back the titles? You're just unifying them all the time.
Exactly.
Stupid.
I don't know.
Why separate belts and then unify them
I kind of want
For-
Judgment Day to win it back.
over a year?
I
I
want
don't
them to
think there's a
retain.
need for Judgment Day to win it back.
But when I'm looking at it, there's no need for
Let's see.
any other team to win either.
I think
Unless Grayson Waller
I
and
think
Austin Theory win.
DIY could win it.
No, like I mean, technically anybody could win it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think
I think they're there to do like some stunts.
DIY.
Yeah.
No one else really has heat enough to
Well,
maybe
the-
Awesome Truth,
Well, yeah, everyone's saying that they're gonna win it because
but
they're
that's too obvious.
well, it's WWE.
You're right. Awesome Truth. That's my pick.
I think if Judgment Day loses, then Damien cashes one of the nights.
I 100% think he cashes.
Everyone's saying he's cashing on Cody.
He's not going to win. You're not going to have him finish the story. AEW already did this 2 months ago.
Hey,
That
technically,
Christian Cage thing.
Do
yeah,
you believe that what Roman Reigns said is true? If once he loses his belt, he's done.
maybe he'll go to TV for a little bit.
I don't.
Or
I think
movies.
he's going to be off TV for a while because I mean he hasn't.
Oh,
had
he's
a-
off TV already, anyways.
But I
Yeah.
mean like a
Like a while.
good, like a Lesnar amount.
No.
Like he's not back until like SummerSlam or something.
Yeah, because I mean,
Or even Royal Rumble.
The Rock's been on TV more, and he's only been here for like 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, it's true. That's nice, man. Feels like 2003 all over again.
Yeah, that's like one
Yeah.
thing I appreciate about The Rock coming back, because I thought he was going to come back and kind of pull like a thing like Roman Reigns.
Where he just shows up when he wants.
Yeah, but,
it
like,
Dude,
was
that thing he
just-
did. What was it when he beat Punk? Where he showed up like every other maybe show.
Uh huh.
Like he did mostly like vignettes from home.
Uh huh.
It was like, come on, man.
And then now he's there like every show, huh? Even
Yeah.
Even
Raw.
the ones he's not advertised.
Yeah,
huh?
like Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool though.
He's doing good. I mean, he's made himself look like a legit threat, you know?
Yeah, I've seen those, Corey. I watched those.
The
Like-
clips.
Yeah, like I watched the fight they had last night, and then I watched the one where he jumped Cody Rhodes.
The one he
Yeah.
jumped Cody Rhodes. I watched.
That's cool, but I'm biased because I'm a Cody guy.
So I was kind of mad.
Yeah, I was pissed actually.
Yeah.
I was like, "What do you mean? Cut the? It doesn't matter if they cut the cameras. This is fake, Brock. Stop it."
So you guys have Judgment Day winning, keeping one of the belts.
No,
Well, if
I-
there's two winners, that's so.
I think there's only. Let's just go with the one winner.
one winner.
I want Judgment Day to retain.
I just want Judgment Day to lose them. I don't care who.
Yeah, same.
I don't seem. I don't really care who.
I think. I don't know. I saw some stuff that. I just don't know. I can't. I've never been able to get behind Judgment Day. Sorry. Like,
I haven't either. Finn Balor needs to be a
Yeah,
singles guy.
I just like Finn Balor. The only reason I want them to retain is because I want Finn Balor to keep the belt, like just
Yeah.
so he has a belt.
I'm just not behind
Damian
Damian
Priest.
Priest.
Yeah,
I can't. I've tried so hard to be like, oh, this guy's like, he's good. Like, I get it, but I just don't.
no, like I like Rhea, I like Dom, and I like Finn.
It's the same.
Yeah,
I just don't. I don't know.
I saw
I
another
s-
another thing where they said that they might turn
kick-
on
Damian Priest.
yeah, and replace him with Drew.
Drew. Yeah, I saw that one too. I think you reposted.
I would
it.
think. I think that would breathe new life into that thing because it's getting
Yeah,
stale.
I agree. I saw that he's gonna cash in on Drew,
Uh huh.
right?
And Finn Balor's
then
gonna
Finn Balor. Yeah,
is
I
gonna
think you
yeah.
reposted it.
Well, they said that. Well, the one that I reposted, I think it said that like Finn Balor actually has the real Money in the Bank contract because when he gave him the El Senor Money in the Bank thing, he actually kept the contract. But
I
never,
don't
like,
think WWE's that good at long term storytelling like that, but
Well, I mean,
we'll
if
see.
I don't know, we'll see.
You might be on something. You never know.
But
I'll take credit if it happens. If it didn't, then it was a
I
dumb
think-
TikTok video.
to
You're
do that,
gonna call the
to do that,
headquarters and be like, hey, "Let me work for you."
to do that,
Yeah.
they have to lose the belts, right?
Yeah, they have to lose the belts
So I'm going Awesome Truth as my official prediction.
because you want Damien out.
Yeah. I
Okay,
do.
so we got Jay versus Jimmy.
Jay has to win.
Yeah, Jay has to win.
There's
But-
no. Jimmy does nothing to boost. It doesn't boost him.
This
Yeah.
was the most obvious fucking match this whole season
Uh huh.
because they were interviewed. I think like
Last year, 2 years ago.
not even 7-8 months ago.
I said that's their dream match.
And they were like, and they were like, it's not something like we talk about a lot, but it's something we want to do. And it was like, this
they're
is
gonna do
it.
it.
Like this is it. Like if they didn't have that idea already, they said that somebody from creative heard and went,
Yep.
just do it.
That's a great shit.
And then that's why they did
That's a
that
great
turn, and that the whole bloodline part just sucked.
Yeah.
Because that whole turn sucked so much ass.
Well, they said every 15 years there's a brother versus brother match at WrestleMania.
Oh, maybe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody has that written down in their notes.
Yeah.
That's what it's do.
It was 15 years ago. It was Matt versus Jeff, and then 15 years ago before that, it was
Oh, it was
Wasn't the
Owen
Harts?
and Brett.
yeah.
And 15 years before that, it was Earthquake versus Typhoon.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was before your time.
Yeah. That I just
That was after the
which war?
Revolutionary War.
Oh, that makes
Okay.
sense.
So we have Jay.
Yeah. we
Okay,
love you.
Gunther, Sami Zayn.
I don't want Sami Zayn to win. I'm not.
Me either.
I'm not a big Sami Zayn guy. I'm sorry, Corey.
Why are you saying sorry to me?
Because
That's your favorite.
yeah, you
I mean, I like him, but you're saying sorry to me like I'm going to jump across this table.
might because he's friends with Kevin Owens and you love Kevin Owens. So
Yeah, I do. But, you know,
I
he's
don't-
not as good of a friend
'Cause
as
Kevin Owens is
as
good
El
guy.
Generico was to him. So I don't know why you're laughing.
because you're trying to keep a straight face the whole time. when
I
you
had-
said that.
I'm laughing
They're
because
two
it's
different
funny.
people.
They're two different people.
Yeah.
So
El Generico, he went missing.
You want to know something? El Generico would beat Gunther.
He 100% would, and I would have backed him too.
So you guys pick Gunther.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
We all agree that Gunther wins the Rumble next year, though. Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see how it goes. Because if Cody loses again on Sunday, then he's
Night 3-peat.
Well, you're gonna kill yourself. So why do you care?
Yeah, I guess you're right. But that's my prediction, so you could put that in for the Royal Rumble next year.
Okay.
Rest-
That Gunther wins.
no, Cody Rhodes.
Oh,
Cody
Cody Rhodes
Rhodes
is gonna win it again.
Yeah, if
It's
he
like-
loses.
Oh, so we got Zant's prediction. R.I.P.
Yeah,
We
rest
have
in
his
peace.
prediction from last April
Yeah,
when
his anniversary is coming up.
It's funny.
You know what's sad
on the
is he
1 year
di-
anniversary of
he
your
died
death,
on
he
the
wins
He
it.
died
Yeah.
the day that he was born. He died on his birthday. Kind of sad if you think about it.
He wins on my birthday next year.
Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
I think Rhea should keep
wins.
it.
I think Rhea should keep it. Yeah.
I think Becky Lynch wins.
Can't stand Becky. I really can't.
I think they pulled the trigger, and they.
She
let
doesn't
Becky-
need to pull the trigger. She's had the belt already. She's
I
been
think-
demand.
Her segments to me are so over the top. It's like not believable. It's
Yeah.
like campy. You ever get that?
Yeah,
Like when she confronted her on the Hawani show. Did you see that?
The area
Yeah,
one,
uh,
It was
like a couple
what the
days ago.
Like Becky, like tone it down like a bit, dude. 'Cause it's like so over the top. It's like a fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
and because I like Becky. I've liked Becky since she was in NXT, but
I do too,
Yeah.
but it's just like there's times where she does that, and it's like everything she did leading up to that is now to me like bleh.
yeah. And I think she's at the point where right now where she doesn't need to take the belt away from a younger star.
yeah.
I still think she wins. I don't know why.
She might.
That's my prediction.
I'm gonna stop bringing Joseph. We're Rhea fans in this. We're mommy fans.
Yeah.
No, I want Ray to win.
Oh, okay.
But I
You
don't
just say you could see it.
I think she will.
Okay.
Like I don't want it to happen. Like I don't want
Yeah, 'cause-
Roman Reigns to be Cody Rhodes, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, because I don't
Well,
think
You
get
guys
to that
gonna
later.
fight on Sunday? Am I gonna have to sit there? You guys,
No,
Yell at
Zan
each
knows
other?
too. Zan
no,
knows too.
he's a Cody guy too.
Yeah, I want Cody to win,
Yeah.
but you just said Roman.
but he's going to win.
Well, we
Like
thought
that-
we thought Cody was going to win last year too.
Yeah, we did think.
And then after he,
I just said because I said I want Rhea to win, but
You're
I don't
playing
think,
both sides of the fence.
he's playing both
No,
sides.
no, I'm not. How am I playing both sides?
You just said that you're a Cody guy, but your Roman's gonna win.
Yes.
No, he's saying like WWE's going to book it to where Roman
WWE's
wins.
gonna book it that Cody Rhodes loses.
Am I an idiot? Am I missing something?
Yeah.
What? Just because I like the guy doesn't mean that I have to think he's gonna win every single time he goes in the ring.
I mean, I guess so, but
Do I want him to like? Will I be happy if he wins? Hell yeah. Will I be sad if he loses? Yeah. But am I expecting it? Yes.
I think I'm having a stroke. Okay, the next match
Be fast, be fast.
is the tag match. It's The Rock and Roman versus Seth.
See, that one I honestly don't know.
That one I think is the hardest thing to
I
call.
honestly think you have The Rock and Roman have to go over.
You think so?
So think about that. This is the only match in this whole thing that I, at length, want to talk about. So think about it. Out of all the whoever gets pinned scenario, or it's tapped out, but nobody in this match has a fucking submission anyway. Who is more believable and won't get hurt by it?
I guess the faces, right? No. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Seth, I have a theory that Seth is going to get pinned, whether it's by interference from Drew or whatever. Seth loses. That builds his match with Drew, because Drew, who's been on a tear on Twitter lately, continues I'm going to finish it off tomorrow, and then loses, and then completely delves into madness, and then either leaves the company or resigns, whatever.
Well, I think he resigned already.
That's the rumor, but
He probably
wrestling, I don't believe until I see it, kind of thing.
Like MJF, huh?
did. Yeah.
Cody loses. If Cody loses, I guess you could say that helps build him up for the next day.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, well, if he loses clean, it looks bad.
Yeah.
If you have The Rock lose,
He's not the final
you
boss.
discredit everything he's done since he showed up.
True.
In the past year. Everything. And honest to God, if you asked me like a month or two ago about this, I would have said, oh, Rock could take that pin. But since he fully head first dove into this heel thing, he's been very over.
Yeah.
So it's like and he's got a I can't lose clause. And then Roman can't lose because you're not having the champ lose the night before Mania.
Yeah.
Or the first night of Mania.
Yeah, I guess that makes more sense because I think too.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over everybody.
No, you're not.
No,
No, you're not talking. Because I think if Cody, well, the one thing I was thinking, because you want Cody and Seth to lose, so that when Cody wins on Sunday, it's gonna look better because now he beat not only Roman Reigns but he beat the
Rock.
the Bloodline. Because if Cody wins, Seth and Cody wins, then he has Roman 1-on-1 and he loses to Roman, then I don't think he can finish his story.
Well, if Cody beat, I completely understand what you're saying. To me, if Cody pinned Roman, or Cody pinned The Rock, I'm going to bed that night thinking Zan's gonna kill himself because
No.
he could possibly lose night 2.
Yeah.
Because he won night 1. You know what I mean?
No, that's what I'm saying. Because if they win night 1, and Cody loses night 2, that's what I'm saying. Because it's he lost last year because of the Bloodline, right?
Right.
So you can't really blame Cody. That's why it's okay that he won Rumble, and he can go ahead and try to finish his story this year.
Yeah.
But if The Rock means it, there's no Bloodline out there, no interference, and Roman beats Cody clean 1-on-1. Then Cody he's I think he's done. Because if you can't
done wrestling?
No, not done wrestling, but it's back of the line. He might still be over with the crowd and stuff like that, but because if you can't beat Roman 1-on-1 like that, no interference and stuff like that, he loses. Because Roman, I don't know, he doesn't necessarily cheat himself. It's usually the people around him, and he takes advantage of it. So then I think that kills Cody's hype.
I could see that.
But
I just can't see Cody losing.
I don't know. I couldn't see him
Night
losing
2.
last year either.
You don't think so?
No. And I almost want to call the company and be like, listen, I got somebody who will literally kill himself.
It'll ruin my birthday.
It's going to ruin his birthday, and it's going to be his death day, too. It's going to be really fucking weird.
It's going to be a weird birthday.
I just don't... I mean, I couldn't see it... Well, I could have saw it. Because, wasn't Vince not in charge at this point last year?
I think he was still there.
I feel like at the time, because of what was changing in the company, I was like, I could see Cody losing to build up into next year. Because I remember when he did lose, I was like, well, he's not finishing the story on Backlash.
Yeah, you need to finish that WrestleMania.
And then I remember the next night, it was like Lesnar turned on him and I went, yeah, this is going to be build up. Every single thing is going to be build up to next year now.
No, yeah, it definitely worked out, him losing last year and it building up now. Because like I think Joseph told me too. He's like, what if he loses at WrestleMania and then he wins it at what was it SummerSlam or something like that?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, he finishes the story, but you don't do it at WrestleMania. And it's like
Yeah.
I don't know, how to like compare that to. But if you don't get your WrestleMania moment like that, then it like doesn't feel as good. Probably for them and like I mean watching at home too. It's like, oh, he got the belt, but he got it at SummerSlam. Like,
Who cares?
yeah,
Here's a thought though. What if they do it? Cody loses night 2. Hopefully you don't kill yourself so you could see this. He loses because The Rock turned on Roman, but also beat the shit out of Cody. Like kind of like a Stone Cold coming in, stunning everybody, and then leaving. You know, arrive, stunner, leave type theory. And it's like a triple threat at like
no, it's
SummerSlam.
still dumb.
You think that's dumb?
Yeah,
You don't think that's a big thing?
No,
So he beats The Rock? Because think of it this way. He beats The Rock and Roman the same night. And you can even allow Roman to surpass Hulk Hogan's championship record, which, by the way, is embellished.
I don't know. I mean, no, I get it. Like, it's cool. Like, because if Cody loses and he wins the belt at SummerSlam, I still want Cody to be champion. But I don't know. I think,
This is if you're alive.
yeah. But I don't know. I just think a WrestleMania moment is like,
Needed for this.
yeah.
It is. I'm just telling you an alternative. To
Or maybe he wins and The Rock still comes out and like beats the shit out of everybody.
I think that's where we're going.
I think
Yeah.
if he does win, you'll have a SummerSlam match of The Rock versus Cody.
Because the whole time this has been building up, I was like, I would have loved to have seen a Rock versus Roman match.
Yeah,
Well, I think
I
they were really going to though.
I know, I think they were, but they had like a Daniel Bryan moment where it was like
Well,
fans
you
started. You couldn't not do it.
Yeah.
I agree.
No, because 100% night 2 was probably going to be Roman versus The Rock. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way. And then, like, because the tweet on Twitter, it was like they had like hundreds of thousands of tweets and stuff. And then
Yeah, and then
WWE
that
was
was the most disliked video
Yeah.
they've had.
All
Of, yeah.
time,
yeah. So then it was like they had to change it. So I mean, I think if Vince was there, maybe they wouldn't have. But
No, they wouldn't have.
yeah, they would have been like,
Or it
fuck
would have been like something stupid where if it turned out to be like what it is now,
Uh-huh.
like Cody would win night 1 but not night 2.
Yeah.
And he would be like, well, everyone should be happy.
Yeah, he won.
You won him.
It goes WrestleMania
And
moment.
it's like, dude, I'm not some lady you can take a dump on her face, right? Like, you got to stop doing this.
I don't know, but
So we have who? The baby face or The Rock?
The
I guess The
heels.
Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, the heels win night 1 for sure.
I would like just a clean sweep by Cody though.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. He double pins The Rock and Roman Reigns. Like how he did it to Edge and Daniel Bryan.
Just stack them.
Sorry, I got a fucking text message and I totally lost where it was. Okay, so
The heels.
the heels. Okay, I keep picking the wrong thing. Okay, so we have
Another
the
pre-show match.
Street Profits and Lashley versus Karrion and the Authors of Pain.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't care about that.
Okay, can I say one thing though?
Uh.
A lot of people hate on Karrion, right?
Uh-huh.
His promos when he started this whole thing were pretty sick.
Uh-huh. No, I like him. I've been following
Like his
him
talk
since-
about I did this to Drew and then I did this to
Yeah.
and he started talking and then like the lighting was all freaking weird and stuff.
Uh-huh.
That was dope.
Yeah.
We kind of both like. He liked him before.
Because I liked him since he was in TNA,
Yeah,
and then
he showed me
yeah,
who he was. Saw him at bar wrestling a few times.
Yeah.
And we both like kind of saw it. When he came to WWE, we were kind of excited.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, this is cool. Like,
and then he was
he's
just
good.
always injured, and then it's just like you can't. It's hard to keep your hype up when you're hurt every other week.
And then did he get released? And then
I think he did get
resigned?
released right during COVID, and
Who?
then they resigned him, Karrion
Karrion
Kross.
Kross.
Yes, because
Yeah.
he did that thing where he like once they started letting people back into they started doing in-person shows.
Uh-huh.
He was like one of the first person to do like a audience running.
Uh-huh.
He like ran from the audience, turned on somebody. I forget who it was.
Yeah.
I think it was like Miz.
Probably.
He's cool.
Yeah.
I
He's
mean,
got a look and everything. I haven't watched a match, but I mean he's wrestled for like everybody.
Yeah.
don't care, but I'll I'll take the carrying cross.
Yeah, because I guess they can't
to
lose.
choose someone.
Also, I
you
don't
know?
think like if they lose, it kind of like defeats their purpose of being. They're kind of like the big bad guys on. They're on SmackDown, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, because aren't they like going around causing a ruckus on everybody?
pretty much.
And if they lose to the Street Profits, then it's like
Bobby Lashley's the face in this. Tells you how much I've been watching this, huh?
I think they are because they cheer them so much.
Really?
Yeah, but I think they were trying to be heels.
Is it like more of a heel versus heel? Just who's more?
I guess.
Yeah,
I
who's
don't
more-
know. I haven't
just-
really been paying too much attention.
Me
Yeah.
either.
I mean, I try to watch the carrying promos because they're sick, but
Uh-huh.
that's about it. And I'm a fan of
Authors of Pain.
Ellering. No, Authors of Pain. No, you remember when when the pandemic happened, they tried to run a show somewhere and like scammed a lot of people out of money.
I
No
don't.
way.
I'll tell you that story after.
You know, because like when they're in NXT though, I thought they were good, but it's just like everybody in NXT is like, you know, like so much smaller than them, and it's just like I don't know, like they were winning stuff when I didn't think they should win.
Yeah.
Like,
I
'cause-
remember he would be like, or they won the just they didn't win well, or like it was just like I remember.
Like they were good, but it's just like I don't know, they shouldn't have been beating like DIY or like. I think the
Yeah.
Revival was there too, right? During
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah.
Fuck the
and
Revival.
and they would like destroy it for like no reason.
Yeah,
Okay, so next one we got LA Knight, AJ Styles.
has to be LA Knight.
It
Yeah.
has to
I
be
don't-
LA Knight.
yeah.
Oh Christ!
I'm a
alive.
big LA Knight guy though.
I'm just gonna skip on to
Same.
the next one.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens, Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Randy-
let's hear it. You can't skip over it. Let's hear it.
I don't. Well, what do you want to say about it?
No, I don't know. I thought you wanted.
I don't know anything about the build-up. So
I thought you were just mad that we were picking LA Knight.
No.
No, it's been good because like that one I've been kind of following. Like LA Knight showed up to AJ Styles' house and they arrested him, and then last Friday he was hiding as a security guard, and he attacked AJ Styles.
I don't even know why they're beefing, other than
Well, because they cost each other the match
Oh, that's
for the
right.
Elimination Chamber, and then AJ Styles flew all the way to Australia just to fuck with LA Knight.
that's right.
So then they've been beefing since.
That's right. So we'll see.
I think LA Knight should win that.
Okay.
No, 100%. Oh,
Yeah.
Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens, Logan Paul, Randy Orton.
I want Logan to retain. I'm sorry, Corey. I like Logan Paul. I like his character. I think, I don't know. It's kind of like, it's
I
kind of
think-
like refreshing to kind of have Logan Paul there, just because like normally I feel like celebrity wrestlers are like, just kind of like dumb and like silly, but then like Logan Paul, like he's there not every week, but he's there. You know, I
Yeah.
feel like he's getting along with some of the talent and he's putting on good matches, and it's like, I kind of like his character. You know what I mean? Like when he ran away from Randy Orton last week, or like when they attacked him and he like kissed him on the forehead, and he did like a whole TikTok about it. He's like going like play by play. He's like, look what I do here. I go right there, kiss him right on the forehead or something like that.
I have Kevin Owens just because I don't like Randy Orton. To me,
I think he needs to hang up his boots.
I think he's getting there, and I can't stand Logan Paul.
I think
After
Randy
night
Orton
two.
wins. That's
I get that he's entertaining, but I just
I think Randy Orton wins.
Also,
So we're all-
I really like Prime, so if they want to,
endorse me, huh?
yeah, well, and the whole show,
The whole 50-50 network.
yeah, the Mark Network, they could come and
Yeah.
Christ.
we could have our own flavor.
Maybe we could be on the Logan Paul podcast.
Yeah,
You know, us three. I'm just kidding.
Next match: Io Sky versus Bailey.
well, I think Bailey wins that. She's the only one. Well, not the only one, but like
They've built her.
Yeah.
enough-
almost like a Cody, I mix up Corey and Cody, like a Cody situation, like how much
I
they're
got that
building
my
her.
whole life, so don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
People call me Cody all the time.
Should I leave?
I think they do what they normally don't do. I think both women belts change, so I do think Bailey's gonna win. 'Cause
Ooh.
I think Becky. You know how usually they're like, oh,
Only one
Becky
wins.
Becky wins, so Bailey's gonna lose somehow. I think
Uh-huh.
they're gonna switch it up, and I think both belts change hands.
I think Bailey wins.
Yeah,
Such
I
a
do
Bailey
too.
fan.
I like Io Sky
like
more
Bayley.
though, but I think
I like face Bailey too, more than heel Bailey.
yeah,
I don't know.
I just think Bailey deserves it.
She does. She was one of those that's always been on TV. You know,
Yeah.
never left, never.
And she's not getting a lot of like not credit, but they're not giving her a lot of what's the word I'm looking for?
Appreciation.
Yeah, like she's getting overshadowed
Jinx.
and stuff. Like like I get it, like the bloodline and stuff like that is very important story and stuff. But it's like they're not even mentioning it like at all. Like I saw like for their build up like posters and stuff for WrestleMania. Like I saw like she wasn't even on like the original ones and stuff like that. And then it's like she was like tweeting like about stuff. She's like, I won the Royal Rumble too, and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, she did.
Respect her.
Seth and Drew.
As much as I don't want to say it, I think Drew wins that one.
I want Drew to win.
I'm not a big Drew guy. Not
I
right
want
now,
Drew
at
to
least.
win.
You want Drew to win?
I want Drew to win. Yeah.
I was more of a Drew Galloway guy.
He's been absolute gold on Twitter,
Uh-huh.
and his promos have been great. Like when he showed up to Mindy's Bakery
With the
last
shirt.
week, I marked out. I was like, that's fucking awesome.
If he wins, I hope Damien cashes on him. Because I've talked shit about him all the time whenever we bring him up.
Who, Drew?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Like I said, I liked him better as Drew Galloway.
Is there anything going on with CM Punk there? I
Oh,
don't
is
get it.
he refereeing or is he just on
It
commentary?
was brought up, but they didn't say it. But I feel like if they didn't bring it up last night,
I think he's just commentary.
He's commentary.
whatever.
Yeah.
Either one.
Well, he's going to be involved with that match.
Yeah, somehow.
Well, but then that means he would
He's gonna help.
he would have to technically help
Seth.
Seth technically because he's technically beefing with Drew.
No, he is beefing with Drew.
So then Seth might win just because of that. But then again, maybe he costs both of them and then it becomes a triple threat at SummerSlam.
do you do Seth winning with CM Punk's help? Drew versus CM Punk, like a match that would Backlash or whatever.
I
it'd be?
do Drew
And
winning, Seth. They do the whole I need to get my title back thing for a couple of months.
Then he could go on vacation.
Punk still stays involved in some way, whether it's they keep trashing him or talking about him, whatever. And then Seth gets much needed time off. Goes hangs out with his family, whatever, because he has been he is a workhorse.
Yeah, no, he's a workhorse.
And then comes back whenever the Punk and McIntyre thing kind of takes off.
And then CM Punk takes the belt from Drew, and then we finally get Seth versus CM Punk.
WrestleMania next
Something
Or
of
anywhere.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need a new like a change of champion anyways for that belt.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a belt that changed hands.
Yeah,
then
and now it's becoming like he's had it for
almost a year.
Yeah.
Coming like when Triple H had it, he never fucking lost it.
yeah, because it's like I think maybe he should have lost it to Finn Balor,
Yeah, you said that last time.
Yeah,
I
and
thought
like
he was gonna lose it to Finn Balor, and then I thought he was gonna lose it to AJ Styles. Or
and
vice
maybe not
versa.
AJ Styles, but I think maybe even
Vice versa.
Shinsuke could have taken it off of him.
Yeah,
And then like they ended their feud at Raw night one or day one in San Diego. Remember?
Yeah, that was weird. I remember that.
Because it's like
Who did?
Shinsuke and Seth.
No, that was Cody and Seth. Oh no,
Oh no, that was
that was Cody. And
okay. I can see
No.
why you're getting confused because it was weird. Shinsuke was bouncing around. He had no
Oh, yeah.
set program.
No, they did
You're
at
right.
the.
No,
it was the
Shinsuke.
But no, it was Drew and Seth that day one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Drew
and then Seth and Shinsuke was at the last pay per view. The pay per view before that.
It was just
Or one of
weird.
those pay-per-views.
It was like they were like fighting against each other, but also fighting with other people.
Yeah,
At the
because
same
they had
time.
a thing with Cody,
Yeah, it was
and then
like,
it was they kept showing clips at house shows of Shinsuke would constantly interfere in his match and Green missed him.
Or it was Red Mist, I think.
Red, whatever, you know what I meant.
it was weird. It was like
Mark.
Seth.
Yeah.
Seth was fighting. It was at the paper before. Seth was fighting Nakamura, but Seth was rivaling with Drew, and Nakamura was rivaling with Cody, and it was
Yeah.
just but they were doing Seth versus Nakamura. It was like, what are you
it
doing?
was weird.
But yeah, I think because it's like people like Seth so much, but people started rooting for Seth just to lose, not because they didn't like
Yeah.
him, just because they wanted the other person to win.
I think Drew will get a huge, support.
Yeah.
People, I think, will.
Or I think it'll be funny though. I think Drew should win. Damien should come and try to cash on him, and then he gets stopped for whatever reason he can't do it, and then he comes back out and tries to cash on Cody later that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could happen. So last match, Roman and Cody.
Cody.
I have Cody.
I think Roman.
We already
wins.
fucking know, Joe.
Yeah.
I'm ending the show.
Shut up, Joseph.
You have Roman.
It doesn't.
I do have Roman.
Do you really think
But I
that?
don't want him to win.
So
Do you really think that Roman's gonna win?
Joseph
It
supports
doesn't matter what you think.
Joseph supports suicide.
Yeah.
Which is very unfortunate.
No, I don't support suicide. I think it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be wearing my Cody Rhodes
You guys
jersey. Put my Cody Rhodes shirt underneath. My
Is it
Cody
that-
You
Rhodes
gotta
socks.
sing the song when he comes out.
Is
Yeah.
it that confusing of a situation? I want Cody to win, but I don't think he will.
No, we're not confused.
It's like I want the Celtics to win the NBA Finals, but they never will. I want the Bills to get out of the first round of the playoffs, but they never will. You know?
That's the
Well, they
truth.
have.
They did, but you know what I mean.
All right. So anything else you want to add before I end it?
I don't know. Did you want to talk about CM Punk a little bit?
I just think
you
I just think
trashed
he's
on
a
AEW?
I just think he's a hypocrite.
Yeah. I don't know. I just separate the art from the artist. You know what I mean?
What about AEW making all those cuts after that interview, huh?
Oh, that's what I forgot. I wanted to talk to you about.
What?
How do you feel about Dalton Castle?
Losing the boys.
Yeah. Well, they released him.
I
They released the
know. I
boys,
saw that.
Not Dalton
I'm,
Castle, right?
No, they kept. You got to keep Dalton Castle.
Yeah.
He's like one of the most entertaining parts of ROH.
Yeah.
Right now. I obviously cutting the boys was a monetary thing, like to free up space because it's a bloated roster. I've said since I got back into wrestling because of AEW that their roster. I mean, I think I even told you this last time you were over. It resembles WCW when
Yeah.
Nitro started.
And that's when I talk about the brand split.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was stupid to see people get released that.
Didn't need to be.
Well, the boys, I think they should have kept
Yeah. I feel like they're not
because
even,
they've been actually cut before. Believe it or not, ROH fired them several years ago, and they were gone. They were gone. Like it was that thing where the boys actually like turned on Dalton or something, or Dalton turned on them. And then their contract wasn't renewed, I think. And then they wrestled independence, and then they were only brought back
For this.
for I think the rebrand of ROH. There's so many people on that roster that need to get cut. That I was looking at the roster page this morning. Anthony Gogo. When's the last time I saw him? There was a guy called Nicholas Comforto. Never seen him before. And then there was like a number of other people that it's like they get TV time, and I wonder why. Like Serpentico.
Yeah.
And Helico's cool to watch.
Yeah.
But like he's never doing anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like why not cut? And I know he gets paid more than the boys do.
Probably. Yeah.
So it's like why not cut Serpentico and Helico? And I'm not for people losing their jobs. I just want to say that. But why did you release people that were in a storyline that are actually a good part of someone's character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other people they released, I have to be honest, I either didn't know they were still with the company, or I had never seen them before. Or it was what's his name? A part of the Workhorsemen. I forgot his name. I know he's JD Drake's partner. I totally forgot his name. And I don't understand that because like the Workhorsemen were on TV not that long ago. I know he got hurt, so they took him off. But it's like when they were wrestling, they were on Collision, and they were actually
Doing something.
pretty over.
Yeah.
Like they were pretty liked, pretty well liked. So I don't know. I don't think the cuts are. There's so many people. Dude, I was going up and down the roster. I was like,
No, they
Aaron Solo. No offense, Johnny TV. And Johnny TV, I was like, get him off AEW and make him strictly like ROH.
Well, I think he is only like ROH right now.
He is
Yeah.
now, but
Yeah.
like eventually he's gonna jump, and then it's the brand splitting thing. Like it's so stupid. And I read a tweet about this like a week ago. It's so stupid that people like Mark Briscoe are on AEW all the time. Don't wrestle on ROH, and then all of a sudden lose a title match at Supercard last year to Joe, the TV title. He's got a main event match against Eddie this year.
Yeah.
And it's like no build up. We all love Mark, obviously. He's supposed to be the success story of the year, but you're forcing that story, and it's like
Yeah, he's already got
sucks.
his stuff on AEW. Give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
I was like, make Mark ROH specific. People like Eddie, they can jump around because they are too good to stick to one show. But like Mark,
No,
He could
like,
be the guy of ROH.
you
Yeah.
could build something around Mark.
no, yeah, because he's annoying up here in AEW right now.
I don't like him at all.
I'm not a big fan of him either.
I get annoyed.
Yeah, well, because he keeps messing with like the House of Black, and it's like they're already getting. There's rumors that they're gonna release him and stuff like that. Like they lost
Mark
to
or the House of Black?
House of Black. Or
The
they don't
House
want
of Black.
to. They don't want to be in AEW anymore.
yeah, because they don't like the way they're being booked. And then it's
Yeah.
like they had a match against the Infantry
Those
from
were trios champs for like half a fucking year.
yeah, but I think Malachi wants to be like solo. I don't know, but it's
I always
like
wonder, did they tell people these things? Because if I was like booking shit and if someone came up to me like, dude, I'm frustrated, I want to be a singles guy. Like, okay, you come to me with the idea and we'll work through it.
well, he's getting it now. He's feuding with Adam Copeland.
Okay.
So we'll see. But I don't know.
I can see that.
I don't know. It's just Mark Briscoe's like they're randomly doing random stuff,
Yeah.
and it's like I'm not a big fan of the redneck kung fu. He does like he took that wild bump though where they threw him off the top of the ring and he hit all those chairs.
Yeah.
It's like I appreciate that stuff, but it's like I don't know.
I don't know. I don't like. I get annoyed by him a little bit. I'm just like, all right, like this is just too much for me.
Yeah. I mean, what can you do?
Yeah.
The cuts did not revolve around CM Punk at all.
No, but
People that
just-
were making those conclusions on
Yeah.
Twitter,
people were trying to make it like that. It
Bigger
was.
than what it was.
AEW is gonna find its footing and it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like it's
People
not
that want it
better
to
now.
fail are stupid.
It's just like the WWE like diehards,
Yeah, those people piss me off.
the WWE sexuals.
It's funny because it's like WWE fans want AEW to fail. AEW fans want WWE to be good so that they can have both things to watch. I feel like if
I want to watch
WWE
both. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want any
Like
of them
if
to
I was
fail.
entertained by WWE's like matches as much as I am at AEW, I'd be so happy. Be like, oh well, Monday night I get to watch this, and Wednesday night I get to watch these
And
matches.
it's so confusing to me that when Fed people on Twitter are like, God,
Talking
like,
shit.
AEW's garbage and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and I was like, you watched a product for like years. That's Brian. You watched a product for years that was the same shit every single day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm if 5-star matches are a bad thing, then I'm not a wrestling fan. I guess. Huh?
Yeah. Well, after Sunday, I might not be anything
Alive
at all.
to be
Yeah.
a wrestling fan, huh?
Hey, Brian.
What's up?
What's up, Brian?
How you guys doing?
Obscure.
Good.
Brian.
Just entering the recording. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
Well,
Talking about his favorite.
another thing though that I just remembered, like, you think MJF is showing up at WrestleMania?
No.
No, I think he signed with AEW, but I don't know. This break is scaring me.
Not
this,
Joseph.
This unnecessary.
Keep that same energy, Joseph. He's been talking about MJF showing up in WWE since he lost at World's End.
Yeah, I said, what if he does show up in WWE? I would cry.
He knows he wouldn't be booked very well.
Yeah, but I don't know
Well,
if he
people
wants
think
if
him.
he just wants the money, then go
Yeah.
ahead. But if like he wants like a character and like freedom,
Is the
stay in
money there
AEW.
compared to?
It might be.
I've heard that
I think if
Tony Khan's a very rich man.
no, I know,
and
but
he's
if
willing
if
to pay.
WWE wants to take away a top star from AEW,
they're owned by a company. They're not by a family. Yeah, I guess.
I don't know, but I think I feel like you could pitch that like this is AEW's top star. Like we're already not letting them have Funko Pops. Like let's not let them have MJF. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Because the people that AEW so far has stolen from WWE have been a lot bigger than the people WWE has stolen from AEW, in my opinion.
That's true.
Like you had Edge, like turned down Copeland. You had Daniel Bryan. You had all these, major. What you got? Jade Cargill. who
Yeah.
You haven't even used.
She's only been on TV like
You have
yeah.
Andrade.
Or no,
who-
several times, but literally like shows up and leaves.
And then you
Yeah.
have Andrade.
Went straight to the
All right.
mid card.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not
yeah.
even have a WrestleMania match.
Andrade shows up, wrestles once, and then you have Ty Dillinger, who
Yeah.
literally
Is in
signs,
NXT.
goes to NXT.
Yeah, back to NXT.
Back to
Back
NXT.
to-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not even epic like how Finn Balor went back to NXT. It was just like, oh, there's Sean Spears or
Yeah.
Oh.
or is he Ty
Sean
Dill-
The best person.
What
that
is
they-
he?
Is
No,
he? I think he's Ty Dillinger, isn't?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Or is he
Yeah.
10? Is they just gonna name him 10?
Well, he's the chairman right now.
From what I've
Oh,
seen,
yeah.
The best person they've stole from AEW is Brian Pillman Jr., huh?
No, that's not
hasn't
his
even
name.
been used,
It's
has he?
Lexus King.
Lexus King.
Yeah, and he's got that ugly ass
Oh,
the beard or whatever.
Yeah, the sideburns.
Apparently,
right?
that's because of Carmelo.
Oh.
'Cause, like Lexus texted him and was like, "Hey, do you know a barber?" He goes, "I'll hook you up." And then because he was talking to Chris Van Vliet, and he was like, "Yeah, he really, he did a really great job on my face." And I was like, "That sounds like a guy who hates the job he got on his face."
No, yeah, I don't know. It's true though. I believe that, but it's like nobody watches AEW, so like it only matters to us.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's gonna work out fine. Do I have anything else, Dad?
That's it.
I mean,
Let's just hope that
Brian ruined it, so
Brian didn't ruin it.
he ruined it. So we had another hour
If you
left.
ask for
Of,
my opinion, I will ruin it.
Yeah, so that does it for our WrestleMania preview episode. I'm hoping Cody wins so Zant doesn't kill himself.
if not, this is my first and last WrestleMania podcast.
let's hope.